Detector, introducing to the world, the Night Ride Show with the music man on Positive FM. Surely, up to the top. Same say it go. Anything Detector say, I just same say it go. Surely.
All right. Welcome to another episode of what we call the Night Ride Talk Show. And I want to tell you this, right? With this artist here, it's going to be a little more spectacular tonight because we previewing some of the songs, then, right, for the new album release called Trodden. And, you know, this artist is one of my bona fide brethren from since God knows when, right? And for those who don't know, if I hear when I be putting out some hot music, I would say this brother man is who actually taught me to produce music, you know. Let me just tell you straight right now. So you have to say props to this brother man, yeah, who actually taught me to produce music. Why every time I produce music, I produce it good. But right about now, this man producing, or he and his brother to produce music as well. You know what I mean? I you know what? I'm gonna run one of his songs right now. Before we even open up the curtains, you know what I mean? I'm going to run one of the songs right now. Let's go.
Riding on this road all day, road all night. Road all day, road all night. Yo, it's not easy. Time get tougher and tougher, oh you believe me. You have to fight for your rights and fight to survive in this concrete jungle and save we. But I know that one day I'll be trying in my victory. And I know if I stay in charge, I will not, you will guide my way. So I'm treading on this road all day, road all night. But I have to rough it out and talk it out, even though I've been up on this road all day, road all night. I'm treading on this road all day, road all night. But I have to rough it out and talk it out, even though I've been up on this road all day, road all night. But they up on this life journey, and I'm moving on, so not try to control me. Your work have it done, mankind. Dirty from long, who you are try stop, bad mind. Move out of the way before you get crushed. Trodden, John, them a calling. Trodden to my destiny. Please, Jah, guide my way. Trodden, John, them a calling. Trodden to my destiny. Please, Jah, guide my way. Trodden on this road all day. it out, even though I've been up on this road all day, road and night. I'm shining on this road all day, road and night. But I feel rough it out and tug it out, even though I've been up on this road all day, road and night. Yeah, you know, more time. I realize that success is not in how many times you win, but in how many times you get up after you fall. So no matter what hardship you face in life right now, just keep pressing on, keep pushing forward, keep treading on this road all day, road all night. I feel rough it out and tug it out, even though I've been up on this road all day, road all night. Treading on this road all day, road all night. I feel rough it out and tug it out, even though I've been up on this road all day, road all night. Treading on this road all day, road all night. Yeah, man, I'm treading on this road all day, all night. My outfit keep treading on, treading on.
God Hope, a God Choice, and you're listening to The Night Ride with your host, Music Man, Positive FM. Don't touch that dial, keep it locked. What we tell them? Let them talk.
All right. Right about now, I'm just going to open up the curtains. We're not wasting no time tonight. Hey, let me tell you, son, all right? We ain't wasting no time tonight. Look, hey. The man say he tried it all day. The man say he tried it all night. Hey, Derek, what's going on, bro? Talk to me, brother. What's going on?
What's up?
Yeah, there, man. What's going on?
I can't hear you.
Well, I can hear you loud and clear. So you probably need to turn up your headpiece or something.
Yeah, hello? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Loud and clear.
Okay, good vibe. Yeah. All right, man.
Yes. We can hear loud and clear.
My headphones were in, that's why.
Oh, you're loud and clear since no ability art, man.
Good vibe. What's going on?
Everything blessed you now. I see you treading on the road all day. I see you treading on the road all day. That's the first way that's
Yeah, man, you do.
Yeah, man, everything you have to be on the grind, you know, especially musically,
Oh, wait,
intellectual.
give thanks. All day, all night, man.
Yeah, man, all day, all night. So,
Yeah, man, all day, all night. We can't stop, we can't ease up. What's up?
I know one thing you always tell me, the work have to continue, you know, even with the music, you know, and that, hey, man, for everybody who don't know, right, Derek is one of the inspiration why I produce music today, you know. I mean, I'll lie to you, like, Derek is the reason why I have
That's an honor, bro. It's an honor.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. I appreciate
Give thanks.
it, man.
That's an honor, man.
Yeah, man. So tell the people, I know you were in DFW, you know, sometime 2 years ago when we had this celebration of One Love before the place burned down, you know, but the praise to the Lord.
Yeah.
So tell us what is new. For those who don't know, tell the people about who's Derek Tavernier. Let us know what is new. Tell us about your experience, what is going on.
Well, you know, I'm just pushing for the album. I got my son with me. Say hi. Tell everybody hi. Hi. All right, so just pushing for the album. Thank you for having the interview with me right now. What's new is we're open to just explore different avenues. So we haven't been to Canada, we haven't been UK, Dominica. I mean, I've been to Dominica, but not the events I want to. So just more events that we've never touched before. We want to try in those avenues. So that's really what's new right now.
All right. So you're pretty much working with your brother doing music right now for the most part.
Yep. We got a studio out in Tampa. Anybody that's in the Florida area that needs anybody in the Florida area that needs, studio session, studio time, you could hit us up. We got you. Yeah. So Eric is the one that did the producing, mixing, mastering. He super intricate. He look over all the tiny little details and whatnot. So big up to Eric ET Production for always being there for me and giving me honest and genuine feedback. Even when somebody does a song right and I like it a lot, he tell me like, "Yo, you just don't song right," and I revisit it until I see what he was saying or from the angle at which he was saying it, and I'm like, "Ah, okay, now I can see it." And then take a different type of care to speak the truth even when he know I might not like it. So again, shout out to Eric for that. I don't
Right,
know.
all
Give me
right.
a second.
All right, yeah, that's good thing. And one thing I know about Eric, even when I did a song for Eric, after now he didn't get the song back to me. But one thing, if he hears something in the song and he don't like the vocal, he come and say, "Hey, I like you to do with those vocals for me, please." He tell you up front because there's a reason why he tell you do it over until you get it right. Because I know Eric is a man that is a perfectionist, and if he's going to do something he operates in the spirit of excellence, and I respect him for that. You know what I mean? But so tell us about the
Yeah,
album.
that's Eric.
Yeah, tell us about the album. Trodden. Tell us what to expect on the album because we have a few songs we're gonna play tonight, right? So tell us about the album Trodden. Tell us about that.
Well, man, so the album is packed, man, like fully packed. You have dancehall, you have reggae, you got you get a little, you have reggae, you have dancehall, you got soca, and you even have Afrobeat in there. One of the songs was even referred to as like gospel street. You have love songs. I got inspirational music in there, and all around. As most of y'all know, came from that song, and I literally been at this for a minute now, 22 years to be exact. And in all my ventures, one thing that I'm reminded of is never stop moving forward. Because there's always a new level to attain. There's always more music to create. Now that I have the opportunity to, I decided to put a project together that represents just that.
Yeah, I can totally agree with that, and that kind of reminds me of when I did my last album, to be honest. I'm not ready to put too much of myself out there because I'm the host, right? But it kind of reminds me of when I put my last album out, there's always more music to create. And you talked about avenues, right? There's always avenues to go.
Yes,
I was expressing to my wife,
definitely.
I was expressing to my wife some time ago, I told my babe, I officially decided to take the label of gospel artist as my name, not because I don't sing gospel, but there's more avenues to go, and I think God doesn't want me to limit myself in this church, you know, and I started getting to avenues that I haven't really been able to finish
Okay.
before I relocated, right? So I say, you know what? I know where God trying to take me with my music,
Okay.
and it's time to broaden my horizons. It's time to put what religion tells us to do out the window and focus on where God is trying to take you, you know? Because a lot of times we focus on what religion tells us to call ourselves, and we are not even doing what we supposed to be pursuing. And then we allow opportunities to push us out the window or to pass us by because we're more focused on what religion tells us to call ourselves. But the thing, and a lot of people who call themselves what religion tend to call themselves, they themselves are not even close to the creator. So my thing is, you have to know the man upstairs, the author for yourself. And now, if you know the author for yourself, then you should know that you can meet anybody where they at without compromising who you are. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean I have to limit my network to just believers. And I'm sure you know I've been working with other producers as well, like Bad at Nation and all of that. And I know I've seen you work with different producers as well. I've seen you work with, Pressure Bus Pipe. We even had a song played for you. They used Need Some Help, the original, and Eric did a little. I should have had the song there tonight, but I know Eric did a good mixing on that song as well. And and we have seen you work with other people, seen you networking with different people, which is a good thing because, like you said, there's different avenues you would like to go, and I trust that God will open those doors for you to get to those avenues. I want to go to Dominica myself. I thought about it. I want to go home and do something. And I knew you want to go to the UK. I know you want to go to the UK, and there's people in the UK that you can connect with. You know what I mean? Because they love Caribbean, they love Caribbean music. So I just pray that God open those doors for you, man. So rather have you on the line with me, brother. I know you got another song. Hold. Which one you want to start with? I have Guide, I have Advice, and I have Mind Trap. Which one you want to start with?
Let's do Guide.
Yes, Guide. I was kind of feeling that in my spirit. All right. So tell us about Guide. That's one of the songs I'm sure coming on the album, like you expressed to me. So tell us about Guide and tell us how you come with the inspiration behind the song.
Guide, pretty much. That song, Jesus Take the Wheel. God just taking complete control of what so need the whole scope of everything. Listen, I know you can't see this right now, but in like 2030 right now. So all of that encompasses the song Guide, and that's pretty much where I was going with that song when I wrote that.
All right, and the truth is that's a good thing. Sometimes we have to ask the guidance of God to follow us, so that way we can make the right decision and make the right step in life. You know what I'm saying? And you wake up in the morning, a prayer to the Almighty, and they keep the devil and his workers away. So you do have to ask the Almighty to guide us in our things. So right about now, we're gonna run the song for you right now. Guide, Yeah, we're not going to wait for time. We're just going to run the song for you. Yeah, you want to give us a snippet of the song? Play it.
While I'm walking in this stuff for happiness, that guide my step, drop it.
Guide me. Jah guide my step while I'm searching for this world for happiness. I pray that I find my way before my death. Guide my step, Jah guide my step. Everything in our life goes round and round in a circle. People change, seasons change, and not your purpose. Know what your worth is. You have to look deep at the surface. I pray that you keep holding on, stay focused. Cause I've been trying on this road out there, road all night. And I know that it gets rough sometimes, it's a fight. Every situation is a blessing to grow. Jah guide me so I know. Jah guide my step while I'm searching for this world for happiness. I pray that I find my way before my death. Guide my step, Jah guide my step. I need you every hour, oh, I need you, Jah. Please don't pass my way before I see you, Jah. I know my life is wrapped up safely in your hand, in your plan. Here I am, take me as I am. A lot of bad my people in my way, oh, take them out. A lot of strongholds in my life, but me know you will bring me my step. While I'm searching for this world for happiness, I pray that I find my way before my death. Guide my step, Jah guide my step, Jah guide my step. While I'm searching for this world for happiness, I pray that I find my way before my death. Guide my step, Jah guide my step. Guide my step. Guide my step. Jah guide my step. Jah guide my step. Trying through this world for happiness, I pray that I find my way before my death.
Yeah, that was Guide by the man Derek Tavernier. Derek Panda One, yeah, you know, he really Panda One with a song, boy. I mean, I even go around Kanda with that one there, right? He really Panda One with a song, boy. So, and I know you say you got some more music in the pipeline as well as we speak. You know, we got some more. You already told about the inspiration behind a guide. So, while I have you on the line right now, let's talk a little bit more about your other song. I know this one of my favorite ones. We gonna go with, you know, we can save the best of lives for last. Tell us about Advice. But I heard you play that. I heard you promote that song a few times, and it happened to be one of my go-to songs. So tell us about the song Advice.
Give thanks. So advice is pretty much like me having a conversation with my younger self. Pretty much saying what I would have said to him if I had the foresight that I do have right now. Telling him, hey, listen, believe in yourself, that don't let people put you down. Um, but also, so that's what advice is really about. Just me speaking to a younger version of myself and saying, hey, this is how I would have do things if I was you. Because we can't go back in time, but if we could, what would we do if we come across our younger self? You know what I mean? What kind of information would we give that younger version of ourselves? How would I impact them, and how would I make sure that they don't go down certain alleys, etc. You know what I mean? So that's where I was when it came to advice.
You're basically giving yourself advice or saying, if I can turn back the hands of time, this is what I would do. Even if you can't turn back the hands of time, but if you had the power to turn back the hands of time, then this is how you will advise yourself to approach it.
Right. Exactly.
All right, man. And I tell myself
Yeah,
so
that's
that
pretty much what
sometimes
the whole song advice is about.
Yeah, I agree. And a lot of times I will say, man, if I have to go back to the younger version of me, I can't go back to the younger version of me. I mean, don't laugh. I'm gonna be 35 this year. I don't look it, but I gain old. You know what I'm saying? I just have to accept that with grace. You know what I'm saying? But if I can turn back the hand of time.
Still a young man, bro. Still a young-
So what?
I say he's still a young man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. As you get older, there's certain symptoms that to show you getting old, right? But I know I ain't getting that old. I'm proud. I'm young, I still strong, But if I could tell my young self something, there are certain things I wouldn't have done now. I wouldn't have done then that I know not to do now. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the reality of life. But yeah, we can run the song advice. Sometimes you gotta talk to yourself, talk to your inner self as well. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Let's go.
Right.
Yo, Derek, I only but think me want to tell you, brother. But why you listen to me real good? You see me? Alright then. You from me open up my eyes, Father God give life. So me beg to kill it, them to make a next choice. Plan the upright, protect your blood type. Be the light of the world, yeah, that's my advice. From me open up my eyes, Father God give life. So me beg to kill it, them to make a next choice. Plan the upright, protect your blood type. Be the light of the world, yeah, that's my advice. Lift up the planet, put the world on my back. Be the change my want to see in the chat. Create what me did, my family will not lack. And if you ever heard them, well then we load up the clocks. If me could not ever go back in that time, me would have tell my young self every new year mind. Yo, stop and blind, watch the whole of them shine. Cause I one thing them can't take mine. From me open up my eyes, Father God give life. So me beg to kill it, them to make a next choice. Plan the upright, protect your blood type. Be the light of the world, yeah, that's my advice. From me open up my eyes, Father God give life. So me beg to kill it, them to make a next choice. Plan the upright, protect your blood type. Be the light of the world, yeah, that's my advice. Today we live in today. To put them bad vibes away. It can't carry you nowhere. Today we live in today. Just put them bad vibes away. It can't carry you nowhere. From me open up your eyes, Father God give life. So me beg to kill it if they make a next choice. Plan the ups right, protect your blood type. Be the light of the world, and that's my advice. From me open up your eyes, Father God give life. Me beg to kill it if they make a next choice. And your herbs right, protect your blood type. That's my advice. New life, more wisdom, we want over again. Me will die for my family, me will die for my friends. When I go down the broad, but we stay on the narrow road. I down my steps and watch me head up. Jah guide over my soul and wire. Advise me to in everything me doing and writing to. If you full up a chat, me not time for you. But if you real, bust a block like lightning too. Oh Lord, I gotta face it, and I'm gonna make it. Want every get the youth them win. Stay true to your dreams. From me open up my eyes, Father God give life. So me beg to kill it, them to make a next choice. Plan the upright, protect your blood type. Be the light of the world, yeah, that's my advice. From me open up my eyes, Father God give life. So me beg to kill it, them to make a next choice. Plan the upright, protect your blood type. Be the light of the world, yeah, that's my advice. Oh yeah, that's my advice. Yeah, yeah, that's my advice. Yo, Derek, I only but think me one thing.
Yeah. That's our advice. Hey, we have to take our own advice in our life, you know what I mean? And lots of times we give advice, so we not take our own advice, you know. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we have to talk to ourselves a lot of times, you know, for real talk, brother. So I know you were saying something before, I realized you were saying something prior to me playing the song. So were you saying something additional about the song?
No. I was pretty much saying like I can't wait to get into it.
It basically, you know, I happened to start playing the song, not realizing that you were saying something, you know, my bad about that. But hey, I mean, it's a realistic song. If you read, I actually take my time and listen to the song, playing it tonight, and I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. Like it's actually saying more to me than when I first heard the song. Sometimes you play a song, you get the inspiration behind the song at the time, but at that time you didn't hear everything. Not everything you hear the second time you would have heard the first time, and that's really the reality of stuff. But as you know, when you hear something the second time, you pick up the message that you did not hear the first time. Like you go to school, you study something the first time, but when you go back and read the second time, you'll get something in there that you did not get the first time that you actually read the content, right? So that's really how I feel about that song right now, and that's a realistic song. So I know we played Trodden before, and I don't mind playing it again, because Trodden is actually one of your hits, so. And I'm sure that song is also coming in your album, correct?
Yeah, Trodden is on there. By the way, the album is out. Everybody can check it out on their favorite streaming platforms. Just type in my name, D-E-R-E-K, Derek Tavernier, D-E-R-E-K, T-A-V-E-R-N-I-E-R, that's D-E-R-E-K, T-A-V-E-R-N-I-E-R, on all the streaming platforms, and you can find Trodden the album. So it's out right now, so y'all go listen to it. Y'all go listen to it and hit me up on Instagram. That's where I usually be at. And just let me know how y'all feel about it.
All right, definitely. I think me and you need to do another collab sometime before the year done. You know what I mean? We need to do another collaboration, definitely. Because I back in the recording business right now. Yeah, so we could go ahead and run the song Trodden, and then we're gonna come into the song about Mind Trap. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mind Trap is that's a hit, a hard one. But let's run the Trodden song really quick, and then after that we're gonna run into the Mind Trap song.
All right, good, got it.
Get tougher and tougher, oh you believe me. You have to fight for your rights and fight to survive in this concrete jungle that save we. But I know that one day I'll be treading in my victory. And I know if I stay in charge, I will not, you will guide my way. So I'm treading on this road all day, road all night. But I have to rough it out and tug it out, even though I've been up on this road all day, road all night. I'm treading on this road all day, road all night. But I have to rough it out and tug it out, even though I've been up on this road all day, road all night. But they up on this life journey, and I'm moving on, so not try to control me. Your work have it done, mankind. Dirty from long, who you are try stop, bad mind. Move out of the way before you get crushed. Trodden, John, them a calling. Trodden to my destiny. Please, Jah, guide my way. Trodden, John, them a calling. Trodden to my destiny. Please, Jah, guide my way. Trodden on this road all day. I have to rough it out and tug it out, even though I've been up on this road all day, road all night. I'm treading on this road all day, road all night. But I have to rough it out and tug it out, even though I've been up on this road all day, road all night. Yeah, more time. I realize that success is not in how many times you win, but in how many times you get up after you fall. So no matter what hardship you're facing in life right now, just keep pressing on. Keep pushing forward. Keep treading on this road all day, road all night. I have to rough it out and tug it out, even though I've been up on this road all day, road all night. Treading on this road all day, road all night. I have to rough it out and tug it out, even though I've been up on this road all day, road all night, shining on this road all day. Yeah, man, I'm shining on this road all day and all night. My outfit keep shining on, I'm shining on.
God hope, a God choice, and you're listening to the Night Ride with your host, Music Man, Positive FM. Don't touch that dial, keep it locked. What we tell them? Let them talk. God hope, a God choice.
God, all right, yes. That was the man talking about, trotting every day, you have to trot all day and trot all night. That's all like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So to tell us a little bit of inspiration behind that song, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more about Mind Trap, because Mind Trap is the one that I strike into play right now. But tell us a little bit about Trotting, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more about Mind Trap.
Gotcha. Well, Jordan, don't stop moving towards your goals. That's literally what the entire album is about. Every track is dedicated to progress. So shout out to everybody that has something to do with the album. Big up Island Roots Music Group, Face Forward Media Group, big up yourself, KT Media, ET Productions, of course. Thank you so much, Eric. Man, it's a whole lot of people, Big up Gusty. Gusty produced 4 of those songs on there. He created the music for it. Who else? Big up the whole team, man. Big up Junction. The Junction always play a part. Always pushing my music, always opening up the platform so I can perform. Me and other artists, we appreciate that. So big up Junction. Yeah. So that's Stratton. Mind Trap. Now Mind Trap, that was when I was like stepping out of the church. With only doing to this day I still wouldn't consider myself a secular artist. I don't think I do secular music. I think I do inspirational music. But when I was transitioning from only gospel music, that song was kind of like me venting a little bit, because I'm like, yo, you go into, promote certain things that you know in your spirit not right until, you know what I mean? Like to myself. So I enjoy getting like I can't wait for heaven after I die. I enjoy heaven right now. You know what I mean? So
You were breaking up a little bit. You were breaking up a little bit when you were talking about Mind Trap, but I know you're talking about when you were transitioning to where you were expanding your horizons and something with the church. So can you elaborate a little bit more about that?
well, pretty much, just the whole concept of I don't know how to put it, but it's like the whole concept of expecting heaven after you die. You know, um, and I don't want to get too much into it. I don't want to, because I respect every religion. Um, I'm really open minded when it comes to that. Uh, but Mind Trap was like my coming out of that small enclosed mindset. Try to be careful with my words, like that small enclosed mindset. And just thinking bigger, and you know, but yeah. So that's how I came up with the song Mind Trap.
Then And I'll be honest, I totally understand. Even if you don't want to get into the details, because sometimes if you're not led to talk about the details, that's totally understandable, because I do respect everybody's feelings when it comes to things such as that. But I would also say I get the message where, because I was kind of going through that same vibe at one point in my life, and that's why I kind of transitioned, because there's a group I used to be a part of, and one of the reasons why I left the group is, one, I don't let anybody putting me in this box or trying to dictate how I do things, especially when it comes to my music. And I've been around people that I know I respect everybody, I respect everybody who have their different convictions and what's not. But I don't like to be placed in a position where I am controlled by other people. And I'm assuming that is where you're getting at. Because when you have that small enclosed mindset, it puts you in a box. And when you are placed in a box, half of the time or 90% of the time is like you feel condemned if you decide to do something different. And that in itself, I understand, is very unhealthy, if I am speaking the truth. Is that what I'm getting?
It's the deal on the head when yeah, pretty much.
All right. As I totally understand, man, and everybody go through stuff like that, and, people, artists in general are actually now opening their eyes. And I'm not saying that you should, like you say, you never stop doing gospel. You just decide that you are going to expand your horizon. And, hey, even Yeshua himself expanded his horizon. He didn't limit to the church, because the church itself did not even like him. As soon as he preached a sermon, they're ready to kill him. So, that is how they pursue the master, and the master never limits himself to the four walls of a synagogue. Why should you do that? And that's just my take. That's just my take, and I ain't telling nobody what to do. But that's my simple take. Yeah, if you understand what I'm saying, But we're gonna run to some mind chop. I want to listen to this tune, right? This tune is a wicked tune, hey, it's a wicked tune.
Yeah.
I'm joking with that. This one is a wicked tune. I'm going to tell everybody. Gina Livewire, big up yourself. Should have either music, big up Gina Livewire, and the whole new tribe, I'm saying, and Proclaim, big up yourself, I'm saying, Harvest TG, big up, you know what I mean? A Kingdom United, big up as well. Fire Giz, get Ras Gambino. You may say, right about now, I'm going to run that song for you. Let me say, big up DJ Doby from Island Roots Music Group. He had a part to play in this big connection right now. So with that being said, we're not wasting our time. We're going to go ahead and we are going to run that song, Mind Trap. I want y'all to listen to the message. Yeah, man. I want y'all to listen to the message behind the song. That is the most important thing, the message. Because a lot of time we can hear a beat, we can hear content, but we need to listen to message, all right? Sit back, relax, and let's get it. Let's go.
One lord. One day we are gonna live in the sky. Me a bet 2 million pound that we take off and fly. Can't believe people are wait to live life after them die. Can't be me, not try that. Me coulda never live in a mind trap. How we no can live like that for 1,000 years? Pass me my 1,000 shares. Yeah, standing here's 1,000 shares. See them in 1,000 years. Oh God, them say them heart clean, but them can't see we when we applying the pressure. Black print anyway, life goes on and on. You never sell my soul in a glass of rum. Hope you still winning when the party done. Hope you pay when the Illuminati come. You don't know nothing but the Passover. Blood dog run till it all over. Breaking the killers with the hand, no one judgment make it start over. We are gonna live in the sky. Me a bet 2 million pound that we take off and fly. Can't believe people are wait to live life after them die. Can't be me, not try that. Me coulda never live in a mind trap. You think this a game? Nobody else wanna play. Think not the same. Captivity a turn in one day. Seasons in rewind. You better start change your life. Oh yeah. Yeah, everything I live around here. People ready for march and we no fear. Iniquity round here. You want me to people don't care. R.I.P. to the cities wrong here. High meditation we are give around here. Living on the sky. I me a bet 2 million panda don't mess me why. People are wait to live life after them die. Yeah, me not try that. Would I never ever live in a mind trap.
Yo.
Hi, my name is Keith Josh Jr. and I'm the CEO of Positive Vibes Productions, and I'm also the radio host of Positive Vibes Online Radio, the radio owner in fact, and I'm also a recording artist. So Positive Vibes Production alongside DC Creators, decided to do a collaborative effort, and we have a collaborative package, And what I'm doing on my end is to be able to help people, with making beats and what's not. If you have a song, you want to make beats for your song and what's not, then we can help you with that. And also, if you're trying to go as far as getting radio promotions, we have different packages for you as well. And all you have to do is look at the information on the flyer, and we are more than happy to come and assist you with that. So don't hesitate to reach out to us, and brother DC, Coach Donovan DC, have some information for you.
Songwriting educator, Coach Donovan DC here, author of 2 music books and a recording artist also. Whatever offer you selected, you will get the opportunity to have a coaching session with me where I'll be sharing my skill set, my knowledge, and my experiences with you. So, see you into a coaching session.
God hope, a God choice, and you're listening to The Night Ride with your host, Music Man, Positive FM. Don't touch that dial, keep it locked. What we tell them? Let them talk.
Yes, and that was Mind Trap by Derek Tavernier. Derek Panda One, yeah. Hey, that's a bad tune. That's a wicked tune, man. We're not even going to run with that, right? So, with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and ask some concluding questions that it is on the Night Ride show, you know what I mean? And I'm having some problems unmuting the mic. If you could unmute your mic, that would be good. But if you want to tell us where we can find your music, tell us where we can find you as an artist. Big up you want to big up on your last words of last inspiration of what you want to leave with the audience tonight.
Okay, well, big up everybody on the team. I have to big up Faithful Media Group. They do all the visuals. Big up Island Roots Music Group. Set it up this Instagram. Doobie, big up yourself. Big up ET Productions. Eric Tavernier, big up yourself. Produced the entire album. Help with the mix mastering. Features on the album, and both of them is with Eric. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because Eric been a part of my entire journey. I don't know if you remember in St. Thomas Gang. Rest in peace, Cat. With Merle, Ellie, rest in peace. Um, the whole family. You know, you had Hubert, Biko, E.T., DT, E.T. brothers. You know, yeah. But shout out to everybody. What I miss is, tell if anybody else a big up Gusty. Um, thank you to my mom, my dad. You always checking up on me, making sure I'm not putting out music that I don't care about. They always check in to make sure that my content have a lot to do with me. So shout out my parents for that. Um, yeah, that's about it, man. Junction, of course, big up Junction, and
Yeah,
of course, I want to encourage everybody. Yeah, I want to encourage everybody. You know, as the title of the song says, try to don't stop moving towards the goal. Whatever it is that is important to you, I want to ask you to never, ever, ever stop moving towards those goals because they're worth it. And at the end of the day, when you build it and then when it's presented to the people, the response might be different than you think it is. Your life into your goals is gonna be worth it. Don't stop trying. Keep moving towards the goal.
definitely. I really appreciate this weather inspiration, and that's kind of helping me as well. Never stop trying, never stop pushing. Because in life is a journey. Brother Big Sir always says something. Life is a journey, and you have to earn it. You know what I'm saying? And that is true. If you stop and you abort the process, then is you gonna be hurting yourself. And a lot of time when we don't make it in life because we abort the process.
Mm.
It's like a baby being born. If you decide to abort the pregnancy, then you stop the birth of the child. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about miscarriage. I'm talking about
Right,
you stop in the process. And anything that you abort the process, then it's gonna come up mediocre or not. It's not gonna be any good. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate those was the inspiration that you
right.
bring to the audience tonight. And I want to thank you for joining us tonight on the Night Ride Talk Show. And right about now, it's a big up everybody who has something
Thank
to
you for
do with
having
this.
me, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Definitely. It's only positive vibes we deal with, you know what I mean? And really appreciate you being on air. And
Yes.
definitely, your music will continue to play on Positive Vibes online radio, definitely, you know what I mean? And any platform that Positive Vibes has out there, your music will be played on that as well. So we say big up everybody who listen, you
Yes,
know what I
sir.
mean? Even those who go back and listen to the replay of this broadcast tonight. You know what I mean? Because the replay will definitely be on YouTube. It's gonna be on Stop Stop. Of course, I will be having clips or some highlights of the show as well. And it's gonna be on the audio is gonna be on Mixcloud also. So with that being said, big up yourself, keep the faith, keep a look, keep looking up. We out.